Welcome to Learning for Knowledge channel. Today we are starting the lecture in organic chemistry which are useful for FSC, IGCSE grade 12 students across the whole world. In the organic chemistry, it deals only with the carbon atoms. First of all, we will start from hydrocarbons. What are the hydrocarbons? The organic compounds which contain carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms, only in them are called hydrocarbons. Today, life examples are methane gas, ethane, benzene, etc. These hydrocarbons can be classified in two different major categories. One is the open chain hydrocarbons, which are also called as aliphatic hydrocarbons, and second, closed chain hydrocarbons. Open chain hydrocarbons, which are called acyclic or aliphatic, these are further classified into three major classes, which are called homologous series. One is alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. I will explain these terms later on. And then the second type, which is called carbocyclic or cyclic compounds, these are further classified in two major categories. One is aromatic hydrocarbon and second is alicyclic. And these alicyclic are further classified into three other categories, which are cycloalkanes, cycloalkenes and cycloalkynes. Now we will talk about open chain compounds. We will talk about open chain organic compounds, the hydrocarbons in which both ends of carbon chains are open are called open chain compounds. Example: these are some examples which shows that all these compounds are open chain because both ends are open. This is the example from alkane. This has 4 carbon atoms and they are open. Now the name of this compound is N-butane. And then this is the example from alkene. It has 1 double bond but still have both ends are open, so this is called 1-butene. And this is from alkyne and this is called butane. You can see that as the type of bond is changing, their name is further changing. This type of naming we will study later on in the nomenclature chapter, nomenclature lectures. These hydrocarbons are of mainly two types. One is saturated hydrocarbon and second is unsaturated hydrocarbons. What is saturated hydrocarbons? These are the compounds of carbon and hydrogen in which the valence of carbon is fully saturated and there is a single bonds between carbon and carbon atoms. That is, there is no double or triple bond exist. These type of compounds are called saturated as all the carbon valences are fully satisfied and are based on single carbon to carbon bond. So their general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Examples are common methane CH4 and then propane H3C CH2 CH3. This is the formula propane in expanding form. Then if we have 5 carbon atoms, we say that pentane. N is for straight chain. Whenever we use N, it means the chain is straight. Now due to their least chemical reactivity. Why these are least chemically reactive? Because there is no unsaturated bond or unsaturation is present, no double or triple bond is present. So the saturated hydrocarbons are also known as paraffins. This is old name, and the name paraffins comes from the combination of Latin word parum and affin, mean little and then affinity. So these have little affinity towards reaction, more stable as compared to other unsaturated compounds. These are called saturated compounds and named as alkanes. This is complete homologous series and the nomenclature will be discussed later on. Now unsaturated hydrocarbons, compounds in which the valence of carbon is not fully saturated, that is at least one or more than one double bond or triple bond are present between any of the two carbon atoms are called unsaturated hydrocarbon. Now, unsaturated hydrocarbons are further divided into two categories. First, alkenes or olefins. What is alkenes? Now, alkenes are those hydrocarbons in which there is at least one double bond between carbon and carbon atoms are called alkenes or olefins. And then we have alkynes or acetylene. What are the alkynes? Which have at least one triple bond present between any of the two carbon atoms. So general formula for alkenes is CnH2n, and common examples are ethene, propene, and this is the structure of ethene. Now, alkynes, those hydrocarbons in which there is at least one triple bond between carbon and carbon atom are called alkynes, or old name is acetylenes. Basically, first compound of this series is acetylene. That's why some old name is acetylene. Their general formula CnH2n-2, and this is the ethine, which is acetylene, and then propyne. These are the structural formulas of first three members of this series: ethine, propyne, butane. You can see at least one triple bond exists. So this is called alkynes. Now, the second major category, which is called closed chain hydrocarbons. Closed chain hydrocarbons are the compounds which contain rings of carbon atom, and these are of two types. One is alicyclic hydrocarbons and second aromatic hydrocarbons. What is alicyclic hydrocarbons? Alicyclic hydrocarbons that contain one or more all carbon rings which may be either saturated or unsaturated, but do not have benzene or aromatic character. What this mean? This is the example. We can see that there are three carbon atoms and they are now bonded in the cyclic form. There is no open end in the carbon atom. This is another example, hexane. Now 6 carbon atoms are bonded together in a cyclic fashion, so this is called cyclohexane. So both of these examples are saturated. If there is some double bond, triple bond exist, then this is unsaturated cyclic compounds. But these are called alicyclic because there is no aromatic or benzene. So aromatic hydrocarbon, in generally the cyclic hydrocarbon are those which contain a benzene ring in them are called aromatic hydrocarbons. A 6-member ring of carbon atoms with alternating single and double carbon-carbon bond is called benzene. This is the basic example. So you can see that in the previous slide, this first member or smallest ring is possible with 3 carbon atoms. This is the first compound, or you can say smallest ring. But in aromatic compound, you can see there is a benzene ring present. This is 6 carbon atoms. So in case of 3, this type of character, which is in the form of ring, is not available in other type of compound. So if there is a benzene ring or aromatic character, this benzene ring and other properties will be explained in some coming lectures. So this is the only basic thing, that this type of structure is benzene, which has 6 carbon atom and 6 hydrogen atom, and they have alternative single and double bond exist. Sometime in short form they are also represented by inserting a ring inside, which shows this is the benzene and have aromatic character. So this is the first member of this series, benzene. If this benzene ring, 2 benzene rings are fused together, they again form an aromatic compound and known as naphthalene. So there are 2 rings, and further if there are 3 rings, 4 rings, and so on, these type of compounds are called aromatic hydrocarbons. Now, aromatic compounds are further classified into 2 types. One type, benzene ring derivative. The compounds in which one or more hydrogen atoms of benzene ring are replaced by any functional group or alkyl group are called benzene derivative. For example, this is an example of nitrobenzene. Nitro group has been replaced here. Nitrobenzene, where nitro group is placed and it replaced the hydrogen atom. So this is called benzene ring derivative. If we have chlorine present in the benzene ring, this is called chlorobenzene. So these are types of compound in which some other group is attached on the benzene ring, that is called benzene ring derivatives. Second type is fused ring aromatic compounds. Dihydrocarbons which have two or more aromatic rings fused together called fused ring aromatic compounds like naphthalene, anthracite, etc. So this is all about the classification of hydrocarbons. In the next lecture we will discuss the nomenclature of hydrocarbon. Thank you very much, and do not forget to subscribe our channel Learning for Knowledge.